brings me to our favorite topic, Black Lives Matter. Now, I know that's your group. Say,
Get me started on them
say, y'all, I'm
clowns.
telling y'all right now, in case y'all didn't know, Cool Breeze as a secret donor to Black Lives Matter.
That's a lie. Don't believe this
He-
man here.
And Frosty also supports the Democratic Party. He also supports the Democratic Party.
You ain't gonna leave this house too well, aren't you? Man, I don't know how you gonna make it.
So
out
let me
of
tell
here.
you, let me ask you this one. So what did you think about that nonsense protest they had for killing that dude? What's your 2 cents? 'Cause I haven't done a take on this. I haven't done a segment on this at all.
Refresh my memory on this.
Okay, it was the young man. His family said he was going through an episode,
Okay.
but it started off with him just randomly shooting into a woman's apartment. Her and her kids. He just bow bow. They said I think it was 5 to 6 rounds. From my recollection, it might have been as many as 10.
Okay.
But the picture I saw kind of 5 holes,
Okay.
5 times. Also reports that when the police got there, he busted them. Now then, according to Black Lives Matter, if the cops would have domed his ass right then, they would have been wrong.
Right.
For returning fire, for being fired upon, they would have been wrong. Even in that situation, being fired upon, he went back in the apartment. They didn't go chase him. They called out SWAT. Called out negotiators. They talked to him for hours. His own father.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, this guy. His own father tried to talk to him. His own father tried to talk him down. Didn't work. And he still posed a threat. This man was still armed.
Right.
So I gave the green light. Sniper, 1 hit. Done with. The next day, your
Clowns,
people. Your people.
black liars. Yeah.
I call it the Black Lives Movement. That's what BLM stands for, the Black Lives
What
Movement.
it is.
They showed up in protest of them killing a dude who didn't give a damn if he killed a woman and her kids, firing blindly and indiscriminately into a household. Just
They need to understand something with this whole BLM BS. I'm trying to keep this cool. I'm watching everything I'm saying. Normally, I'm unfiltered, uncapped. I'll just say whatever come to my head. But I'm trying to be nice.
work on that. I've been working on that too. I've been working on
Yeah.
that too.
So let me tell you this about these clowns.
Go ahead.
Very, very simple. First of all, assholes, idiots, fools, puppets. That's the biggest one. Some of them know they puppets and willing to play. They're willing to play with it. They understand what's going on. They understand this is all BS.
They love their strings.
Love their strings. These people, I ain't call them black. I don't know what the hell they are. I'm black. I don't know what the hell they are.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm gonna give you the good part of it because the people that showed up to protest, some of the loudest ones were white, and we all know what Malcolm X said about them white liberals.
Those white liberals, you gotta watch them.
Malcolm X said they're the worst thing out there.
They're the worst thing out there. They'll stab you in the back in the heartbeat.
Man,
They'll use you and throw you away.
that's all they good for.
You know, but what they do is, and useful idiots. I guess that's the word you want to use for some
Yeah.
of them. But like you said, it's the same old we talk about all the time. They're not coming out for your own black people though. You're not. They don't come out for when the gang members are shooting up the block. They don't come out when there's a stabbing of black people, or when they don't come out and protest when the little kids get shot and killed on the block. They don't ever hear from none of these clowns. But as soon as a lighter than a darker skinned person decide to use force to eliminate a threat that so happened to be darker than that so-called color or that color won't be named, they have a problem.
I'm done with you, man.
When that
done.
happens, because it's like, wait a minute, I'm not gonna do nothing else about the block that got shot up. 18 people got knocked off last week. None of us gonna come out. But that white fella, looking fella, that man from European descent, might
That
have
colonizer.
Yeah, that colonizer said something or did something that we don't like. I guess we can use this as an opportunity to show that we have been oppressed for so long, and it's always the European man that come here trying to take a man down. But y'all didn't say nothing about that little girl or that little boy or that grandmother that was in their apartment, in their homes, got hit by a stray bullet. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about that. And y'all lost all credibility 2 years ago when they did this riots of 2020.
No, that was the Summer of Love.
Summer of Love.
Summer of
as
Love.
They always like to call it.
And the funniest thing in the world that was a meme that was unintentional was when that CNN anchor said, mostly peaceful protests while there were literally buildings burning.
Burning down.
I'm like, if that sums it all up. Mostly peaceful protests, and that's that moment. You do see all that shit behind you on fire, right? Mostly peaceful. Right. But I'm going to make it even worse for BLM. You know how I feel about it. You know, I've been talking bad about BLM for the longest because my brothers know I call BLM. BLM actually shortened the acronym. It's not Black Lives Matter. It's Black Lives Matter, ... only when shot by white cops.
Yep.
Other than that, Black Lives Matter's actions are the most racist actions I've seen. I will explain it. Yeah. Their actions are because if we let a white person say what they're doing, we would have a problem. Because what Black Lives Matter is doing is let them niggas kill each other. We don't care. Right. If a white person said that, I mean, because it's been said in the past. Yeah. When white folks just say, let them beasts kill each other, keep them in the ghetto, let them kill each other off. Right. But when Black Lives Matter does it, y'all don't say a word. Exactly. Black Lives Matter people hasn't given a dime to any name that they have claimed to represent and stand for. Exactly. Y'all favorite person, Saint George Floyd? Yeah. Floyd Mayweather buried him. Trayvon Martin, his folks buried him. Eric Gardner, folks buried him. Black Lives Matter, it is verifiably proven, hasn't given a dime to any family that they have stood on and earned every dollar off of. But they're buying mansions in California, throwing parties. Yep. They doing that.
Off their own people.
Off their own people. Y'all, and I'm gonna say y'all, I mean black folks. Black folks, y'all want to be treated fairly by being grifted off of. Y'all expect us to be taken seriously when y'all say the white folks are racist. No, the white folks are looking at us like true idiots. Why would I want to work with somebody, be in business with somebody that's being openly grifted? Right. Y'all are showing me y'all are not intelligent enough or have the wherewithal or courage to stand up and tell Black Lives Matter. Y'all are full of it. Even in the situation that we speak about now, the mother that was getting shot at, she protested Black Lives Matter being outside her apartment. Did you see that video? Oh yeah. Yeah, when she came out and said, "This isn't George Floyd. This is not this situation. This dude." And did you hear what the people were shouting at her? At least you're still alive.
Yeah. Ignorant. All them white people out there.
And the one white guy's going, "I know how you feel. Calm down." No, unless you didn't have bullets flying past your ass, you have no idea how she feels. Right. I can tell you, when you have bullets fly over your head and fly around you, you have a brand new appreciation for, whoa, how serious this is. Right. See, she had bullets coming in and didn't know where they were coming from, with children to protect. And y'all are outside mad at the police? Y'all are mad at the police? Just so I get this straight, he shot at cops. By definition, they could have downed his ass right then. Right. They were well within their rights to go in that house, kill him. He shot at us, and I've done a segment on this before. Anybody who shoots at cops deserves to die because that means me and you.
They can care less about us. If they willing to down a cop,
thank you.
They can. Who are we? Who are the regular folk?
Man,
when they willing just to pull out whatever and start shooting at cops just because they want to, because they don't want to get pulled over because they didn't put their turn signal on, or they felt like they was doing something and you know what, I'm gonna run because I ain't got time for this. And they turn around and they want to pop at a cop and the cop down them, then they getting all, who are you? Who are we? Who are you? Who are me? They don't care.
Already. They have zero care. Zero.
They got to eliminate the threat so they can save more people that's in the neighborhood.
So the SWAT team comes out. They talk to this man for hours and finally decide that the only way to get him, to down him, is to kill him. Right. And y'all are mad because, why again? Because it'd be something different if they tried to talk to him for 10 minutes. This was hours of negotiation.
And who called the cops when this issue was going on? I bet there were some Negroes calling in.
Oh, it had to be the woman that was shot at. Shit, that was a Negro.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a dude out here shooting.
So, yeah. So that's what.
Yeah, but it kind of find out the family said he had been going through an episode. Well, his episode was about to take some lives.
There you go.
I mean, and that's the problem with BLM. With BLM, think about it. A black dude would have shot another black woman, and it would have been cool. We would have done what black folks do all the time with black and black crime. Man, that's messed up. Say, man, that's messed up. That's wrong, man. That's messed up. Oh, but a white cop do it. Let's riot. No. Let's stop that. We need to get back to true black people. We're talking about 60s black people.
Right.
When we held each other accountable, when we gave a damn what happened in our neighborhoods.
Right.
But now it's all about the grift. Black Lives Matter even proved at that moment that y'all are a bigger grift.
Yeah.
That woman is telling y'all, hey, dude almost killed me.
Right.
And the one thing I can say is, at least you still alive. He gave up his right to life
Yep.
when he shot at somebody else.
Yep.
When he shot at the police.
He forfeited it.
He forfeited his right to life.
Yep.
It's like somebody who commits a crime against one of us. The second that you commit a crime against me, you get what you get. You either get away or you get dead. But you get what you get.
Right.
You run that risk.
Right.
But the scam of Black Lives Matter, man, it's a giant pariah. Good thing is, a lot of us are waking up. Some folks are finally waking up to them.
Right.
It's just not enough. It's because
It's more than I believe. I believe, but
Yeah.
I believe I can fly. No, I'm sorry, but
you and
the
Frost
media.
before y'all
I know,
kill me.
but the thing is, when you listen to the mainstream media, they always try to promote whatever narrative they trying to promote to keep up the grift. And looking at it from the mainstream side, the media side, it seems like people are slowly waking up. But when you see people that's YouTubers, or you see people that's on the ground doing documentaries, you see people that are actually on the streets and actually talking to people, the neighborhoods, the people who live in these places, they hate this. They do not like. You see it on Facebook all
Yep.
the time. They don't like it. They
You're right.
hate it. They are disgusted with this. This
Yep.
is disgusting. And there are a faction of people. It's a faction that they have their marching orders to disrupt, to cause chaos, to cause confusion. And this is one arm of what that is. BLM. We're going to use y'all Negroes one more time until we done with y'all. As soon as we can get that, we'll send y'all down to the slaughter.
Man, we gonna stop it right there. You can catch the rest of that conversation on our Free Mind Thinkers podcast, which you can listen to wherever you listen to any of your favorite podcasts. We are on Amazon Music, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. So give us a listen there. If you like what you heard, then tell the world. Share, like the vid. If you have something to say, then please, we encourage everyone, drop a comment, let us know what's on your mind. And you can find us all over social media. You can find our videos on BitChute, Odyssey, and YouTube. You can communicate with us through our various communication social media site platforms like Twitter, Rumble, Getter, Minds, Gab. Wherever you want to let your free mind thoughts flow, you'll find the Free Mind Thinkers. Plus, we are now setting up our locals page, which we will soon load exclusive content for all those that become members. So stay tuned. Things are going to get greater. Y'all take it light. Remember to listen less, learn more.